Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so here is Chicago. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Yao. 5 on the clock. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And here they come. The three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Chicago with the ball. Payton with a steal. Here he goes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Leonard outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis. Shoots over Cousins. Here's Ilgauskas. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's good for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
A minute 15 left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to DeRozan. Clock at 4. Misses the 3. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Johnson. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Leonard. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. 2 points.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Cousins with it. Check by Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Yao. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Johnson's got 5 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Gay outside. Driving to the basket. Davis with a rebound. Milwaukee leading by 10. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot. Davis has got his first basket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Davis. It's stolen by Clarkson. From deep, Reeves knocks it down from distance. Reeves has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Chicago trails by 15. Outside Davis. They need this. Tipped. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Pass to Worthy. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Worthy. Checked by Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Here's Bender. Three-pointer. Buries it from three.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Clarkson for three. Chicago with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gay right side. DeRozan with the ball. Pass to Bender. Gay right side. And stolen by Reeves. Robinson finds some space. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Chicago trails by 15. To the paint. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Robinson with it. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And Milwaukee leads by 15.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
DeRozan right side. Gay outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. Milwaukee leading by 15. From deep, Jordan. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Davis. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Jordan's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. 2 on the clock. And so it's Milwaukee feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this league. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Robinson. From about 16. And it's Clarkson missing. Chicago trails by 18. And here's Leonard. And stolen by Reeves. And here's the fast break. Where they can't hit. And it's Leonard with the ball for Chicago. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Miller outside. Reeves with some nice D. Milwaukee leading by 18. Jordan goes in. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but they're making the unselfish pass. Just great work.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Miller on the wing. Pass to Cousins. From deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Here's Worthy. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
The 3 from DeRozan. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 5 now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Off target from 3-point range.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Man, good whistle there.
And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Davis misses. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-2 run here. Clarkson outside. On target from range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so here is Chicago. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Outside Davis. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one drops for him. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Payton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Ilgauskas. And so it's Milwaukee up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's Davis. Cousins for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ilgauskas gets the bucket.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And so Davis will bring it up for Chicago. DeRozan up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, their shot block.
Oh!
Wow.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Antetokounmpo outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's Gay with the miss. From the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Porter. Pass to Bender. Going inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Davis from long range. Offensive rebound. Johnson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Giannis throws it down.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Here's Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
The line for the away team, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway hits them both. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Yao. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Porter's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. And stolen by Hardaway. In transition, here they come. Up ahead. And the shot goes in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Hardaway, no good. And here's Milwaukee now. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. And he recovers it. Tries again. And he lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
To the inside. And here's Clarkson. Denied by Leonard.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
Here's Bender. From behind the arc. Off on that one. So Milwaukee wins it, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
What are you doing back here? I can't find my... What the hell? What the... Black chick, black car, posted in the back. Corn pop, loaded car. I can't never let...
What the hell? A booty hole is not a vagina.
Nunca había oído.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Whoever beats their meat the most, they get a PS5, bruh. On me. This is my second time doing this.
You're welcome, stay.
You welcome.